Hi, this is Kate from Clear Blue Tarot doing a reading for Sagittarius. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you view it, it should be appropriate for you at that time. This reading just blew me away. I had a long time processing it because there's so much gorgeous information and power in it that it overwhelmed me in a beautiful way. We're starting off the center here with Ilby the Retriever from the Fairy Oracles and the Whale Spirit. So this is in the center of the Celtic Cross. This is what's representing your energy at your core right now at this moment. Ilby the Retriever is about gaining back something that you thought you had lost, and maybe a dream or a wish or a hope from your childhood, from your past, that you dreamed about, wished for, and it didn't manifest. The whale spirit is the oldest spirit on our planet. The whale is about going back to as far back as time began, going down into the cold, cold waters and bringing forth the most giant physical representation of what is found here on Earth. It's a woman energy. It's a deep spiritual energy. They are here to heal. So embracing this energy along with this Ilby the Retriever inside of yourself right now, Sagittarius, means that what you're uncovering from your depths, deep within you, in this cold, I keep being drawn back to the image of the cold water. It means that something was dead and buried deep within you, and it's coming back. And Ilby the Retriever is holding it right here, ready to bring it forth. But what's challenging you is the Indy card, which is about not being sure what to do yet. Something gigantic is happening inside of you and you know it, but you haven't yet made a commitment to this change because you need more information. You're hesitating because you don't have all the information you need to go forward yet. So it's okay to do that. This card says just rest there and wait for more information, and then you'll see it's coming. You're resting on the Six of Wands, which is the victory card in the Enchanted Tarot. So it shows a horseman leaping forward in victory, holding 6 wands. 6 is a great color, great number in the tarot, about positive forward movement in all the elements. In the wands, it's about victory. It's about winning the battle. So there was some sort of battle within that you had to go through, and you've won. So good for you. Your recent past, you have the Empress. And with this reading, the way that this was coming out for me is showing that whatever you were holding deep down inside of you was giving you this Empress energy, building in your core. And you are now pregnant with this creative force that's about to come out, but you're feeling very full right now. You're feeling ready. And it's in your recent past that you have this energy, and it's coming forward through this whale, through this Ilby. It's this dream that's waiting to be born, that you're having the indecision about where exactly to go with that. But don't worry, okay? Because in your near future, and crowning your reading, you got 2 magicians. You got 2 magicians. It's amazing. I only used 2 tarot decks along with 4 other decks to do this spread. And from both tarot decks, I got the Magician. So it is the creativity that you have manifested, where you now have everything you need to bring that dream from Ilby out, from that birth of the Empress out. It's about to happen. Whatever it is, you just need to fine tune and make the decisions and commit. Once you commit, click into this Magician energy, go for it, it's happening. Okay, because somehow it relates to beauty, because you have the beauty way that's happening within you. This beauty way card is about just everything in the universe that is beautiful, abundant, and of the light. And it's inside of you. And the way to get to this proper manifestation of this is the flow. I want to read, I was so struck by the invitation in the Mystical Shaman Oracle. They have a section called the invitation. I want to read about the flow because it's gorgeous. It's what you need to stay in right now until you get more information. It says, when flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements in the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. So that links all this whole thing to destiny. And the next cards also blow my mind. You got King of Fire, clarified by King of Fire in your hopes and fears position. And I think this is actually a fear, because the way I'm interpreting this in this reading is that this is a transformation of the masculine energy that made Ilby the Retriever's job to retrieve this dream a necessity. Because the King of Fire to me in this spread is representing the masculine energies which needed transformation to embrace this beauty within you that you subjugated based on ego-based opinions of others or society or yourself, where you felt you needed to lose your dream. You couldn't manifest it. It wasn't the right time. The world wasn't ready to accept the beauty that you had within you. And now is the time. So just stay in the flow, and you're going to get a message. Some message is coming. The Princess of Swords is bringing you a message that's going to cause Ilby to make the decision and the commitment and be able to move forward with the energy of manifestation that you have so brilliantly from the two magicians. Kind of sometimes this happens to me where a card pops out. I had done a reading this morning. I'm a Sagittarius. I did a reading this morning for myself, and this card was at the center of the reading. And when I was shuffling to do this Sagittarius reading, it popped out right away. And so I pulled it kind of as like an afterthought, but it's obviously tied to this reading. It's the Lady of the Harvest, and in the Fairy Oracles, the Lady of the Harvest is representing grief and release. So perhaps that's part of why Indy is indecisive, is there's something still that needs to be released, and I think it's related to this King of Wands energy. And I think that once this is purged and released and grieved, then the decision will be very obvious. This message will come in, the divine timing will kick in, and just stay in the flow. You don't have to do anything. It's all being done for you. It's destiny. So I hope this reading resonated for you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. All the information about the decks I used is down below, and my Gmail is there in case you ever want a private reading. Thank you so much.